Okay, you're in Microsoft Excel and you want to be able to sort by a substring. So I'm going to give you 3 examples. The first is where we can identify the substring because it's between a delimiter. So in this case, between 2 hyphens. Second example, we don't have delimiters, but we can base the substring on its position within another string. So again, it'll be these 3 letters. And the third example is where we want to base the sort order on a more complex scenario. For example, where we have these numbers after the word size. Okay, so let's start with the delimiter example. Now, first of all, we need to be able to extract those 3 letters. And we can do that using text before and text after. So if we use text after to begin with, so this is our text, and the delimiter is the hyphen. Now, if I press enter, you can see it's returned everything after that first hyphen. Now, I don't want anything after the second hyphen. So what I can do is use text before. So this time the text is returned by text after. And then I can say the delimiter is the hyphen. And that will essentially return those 3 letters. Now, I want to be able to do that for the whole range. So I'll just select that entire range, and you can see it spills the results into surrounding cells. So now I've got those 3 letters, I can use sort by to perform the sort. So the first argument in sort by is array. So I just select the array of values that I'm going to sort, comma, and by array 1 is what's returned by the text before formula. So I can just close the bracket at the end and it performs that sort for me. Now it sorts A to Z by default. If you want to change the sort order, then in sort by you can use the sort order 1 argument, and if you choose -1 descending, it will sort in descending order. So what about position, where we don't have a delimiter? Well, we can use the mid function for that. So here's our text. I'll select all of them this time. Now the start number is the position of the first character we want to return. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then number of characters is the number of characters we want to return, which is 3. So again, I can use sort by to perform the sort. My array is the entire data set, comma, and by array 1 is returned by mid. And you can see that works. Now in this third example, it's a little bit more involved because we have a different number of characters we want to return and perform the sort on. And you can see that the numbers always appear after the word size. Now we're going to use regex extract to return that number. And the expression here, I just got ChatGPT to write for me. So you can do the same for whatever scenario you have. So what I'm going to do is copy this formula, and you can see that it does the job. It returns those numbers, but you'll see that the numbers are actually returned as text values. So that's not going to be very good when we come to sort. We want to sort based on a numeric value. So one way to get those results to become numeric values is just to put 2 minus signs in front of the formula. And now we have numeric values. You can see they're on the right of the cell. So then I can use sort by. And here's my array. And the by array 1 argument is where I use my reg extract formula. And you can see that that has worked.